Hello Twin Flames, this is Victoria and I'm here with your daily energy check. Welcome to my channel, and this is going to be my classic read. Today I promise I'm going to stick to the short version of the reading and we're going to jump straight to it. Yesterday I was trying to do that, but I got a channeled message, like a topic that needed to be revealed, so I just kind of went for it. So let's see what's going on with Divine Feminine. Today I will be pulling some cards from the Angel Therapy deck. This is my newest deck and I love it already. It's so awesome. I think it's just invaluable for Twin Flames. It's simple, but it's brilliant in its simplicity. Also, it has pretty cool artwork. So, feminines have the card Peace, number 23. Yeah, so I'm getting with all that green, that heart chakra is recalibrating, and after, all of those energies from the new moon that we saw yesterday, it's currently kind of setting itself to the autopilot, I'm hearing, where you don't need to work as hard to always rebalance and cleanse and come back to yourself and get into a higher vibe. It's gonna be it's almost like your heart chakra learned how to self-maintain, at least to a certain degree. It doesn't mean that, it doesn't matter what is happening with you, it's gonna be fine. No, but it's gonna be a lot easier for you to carry on with your journey. It's interesting message. It's about divine masculines. Oh, and I've got my movie tarot today, so we are gonna be watching some movies with tarot. Still can't believe I bought it in the Academy Awards Museum in Hollywood. It's like, come on, really? It's this newest museum that they've opened last year in the fall, and I actually thought more of it, so I can't even say that I recommend it to everyone. It's like if you're interested in movie making process, different professions, as well as, certain iconic objects from the movies, from famous movies, yes, it's, definitely gonna have a blast. They, of course, also have some installations, some temporary exhibitions that could be of interest. But if you're mostly interested in like stories of the movies, so to speak, and maybe certain memorable moments from the Oscars, there's not a lot of it there. So it's still focused on, it's almost like it's for students who are learning about filming, cinematography, all those different things. Like there's a lot there. There's a lot of history as well of how it all came about. But I wouldn't say that there's a lot there for the current movie fans in terms of like, yeah, I love these actors and actresses, I love those movies, just want to hear some fun stories. No. For the masculines, breathe. Wow. Very much in sync, like we saw yesterday, some mirroring energies in sync with the feminine. Again, we can truly breathe and kind of embrace this energy exchange that happens when we inhale and exhale, when our heart center and our heart chakra is healed, right? So it's almost like this breathing. And if divine masculines, if you know some breathing exercises, you're asked to follow those at this time to help you recalibrate your heart chakra and to set it to more of an automated mode. Okay, what do we have for the energies? Let's go to tarot. Divine feminine energy. What's happening there? Guys, if you like what I'm doing, don't forget to click the like button, to leave a comment, to subscribe to my channel. It really helps me circulate these messages with more people. Knight of Wands. Okay. Which is actually Charlize Theron for Mad Max. Just saying. Very fitting. It's divine feminine. It's a warrior divine feminine. What about divine masculines? What's happening there? you're interested in a personal reading or coaching session, reach out via an email address. I will be in Sedona at the time when this is gonna be published, but so I will be away for a couple of days. But I will be scanning through my messages, and I'll try to reply to everyone, and I'll give you a sense of when you should expect a new reading, or we can set up a call to talk about coaching when I will have availability, because obviously I'm gonna be out and about. For the masculine, we have the Fool, Tom Hanks. Yay! What are the twins learning? What kind of twin flame homework are they doing? That's an interesting question. Just came to me. What's the twin flame homework that the twins are working on? Trying to break the code, I'm hearing. Get that higher learning checked. Temperance. Ooh, I love this. Yay, this is Samuel L. Jackson, I think. But yeah, temperance is all about alchemy of feminine and masculine, right? This grounding, this balance, finding balance, even during the times of chaos. Please clarify Knight of Wands. Okay. Please clarify the Fool. The Will. The Fool is clarified by the Will. And it's actually called the Will in this deck. It's funny. Please clarify Temperance. Alrighty. So feminines have got Knight of Wands clarified by King of Swords. So guess what? This is that badass energy where divine feminine is on fire, and she's in the mode of the world savior. But you know what? This is now not just the fantasy, not just the I'm a Wonder Woman kind of idea. It's all backed by logic and by reason, right? This is King of Swords. King of Swords knows exactly what his next step is going to be. He has his war strategy and his lifestyle and his expenses figured out. And trust me, it's not by chance, right? Like there is analytics involved. So Divine Feminine is approaching their journey, even though it may seem from the distance that this is just this kind of winning it as we go and being this badass woman that's just kind of fighting the demons as she goes along without much of a plan, right? It's only an illusion. In reality, there is a very well thought plan, or it should be at least. If that's not your case, then that's what you should look into. That it's good to go with the flow and to kind of keep an open mind, but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't have any plan at all for where you're going, what's your next milestone, how you want to get there, you know, taking steps to get there. How are you going to be taking steps and progressing if you don't know what are you looking for? What is it behind, you know, around the corner? At least you should know the direction. I'm going that way, right? That's a start, at least. Something to think about. Now that you're in that more balanced energy with the card Peace, it's going to be easier for you to intuitively figure it out, even if you didn't do the whole analytics thing. You know, it's like some children do their homework, they like, you know, take it to heart and do it diligently with like every single step and just write up 100 of steps. And some people take shortcuts, right? So maybe if you try to do that now, it's time to look into it from a more scientific perspective, if you wish. For the masculines, we have the Fool clarified by the Will. Yeah, so definitely, like I was saying, Divine Masculines is kind of, and this is the energy we saw yesterday as well, Divine Masculines are being driven by divine intervention. Like both of these are major arcana, so it's not even their decision. It's not like they decided, oh, today I'm gonna do that marathon run that Tom Hanks did. Why not? No, they are pushed out of their apartment to go for a run. It's like something is chasing them and they have to run. It's that idea, right? So they are definitely stepping into the unknown, stepping outside of their comfort zone, but it's all divinely guided. They are on track. They are in alignment, right? But it's still scary. It's still shaky for them, right? Like with this kind of foundation she's standing on, it can collapse at any moment. They have that feeling, at least, that it's something unknown and something they don't have much confidence in, but they're going for it. They're taking this chance. That's important. For the connection, we have Temperance clarified by Page of Cups. I'm actually going to read, I have a book here, and for Major Arcanas, this deck has pretty cool entries. So I'm going to find Temperance. Yeah, I actually even opened it quickly on the right page, because I want to read it. I feel like there is something important here, apart from the usual meaning of the Temperance card that we know. So this is Morgan Freeman as Alice Boyd Redden in Shawshank Redemption. Life lesson. Get back to the center, away from the extremes, to restore well-being and harmony. Right? So, and here in this clarifying card, there are also extremes. So there is this guy who is sitting on his bum and just kind of like daydreaming and probably thinking, I don't think my dreams can ever come true. It just seems so unbelievable, like so unlikely. And on the other hand, there is an extreme where pigs are flying and you kind of like you can't even see the person. They took off and, it's very surreal. So you're supposed to kind of be of the both worlds, really, as a twin flame. That's what both twins are trying to embrace, to kind of be with this world, but also not of this world, right? Kind of be able to shift between 3D and 5D space. So where's the quote? Read and saying goodbye to a friend. I had to remind myself that some birds aren't meant to be caged. And when they fly away, the part of you that knows it was a sin to lock them up does rejoice. But still, the place you live in is that much more drab and empty that they are gone. Okay, yeah, so this is more about letting go, actually. But yeah, it's one of the ways to get that alchemy working between masculine and feminine, between 3D and 5D spaces, right? Not to try to anchor yourself with the metal cuffs to a certain aspect of it, just to 3D or just to 5D, like I have to stick with this. No, don't do it. That's exactly the opposite if you're being asked what you're being asked. Okay, angel therapy time. Let's get a card for Divine Feminine first. What's the advice from the angel therapist? Oops, that's too many cards. Sorry, I have to shuffle some more. Okay. Emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to us all. Take it how it resonates, but yeah, definitely do not punish yourself for that. Do not think that it's weird, that it's wrong. It's because you're an empath, you're a twin flame, and this is definitely a part of the gift for the humanity, because that allows you to tune into the higher realms, to finer energies, and to be able to easily transmute and to help people heal, etc., etc. You wouldn't be able to do that if you weren't that sensitive. I was actually thinking about that exact thing just yesterday. Okay, what about Divine Masculine? Visualize success. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in the positive outcome. Yeah, you see, have faith. That's a continuation of the Fool and the Will story. I'm sorry, but it is. Have faith that the universe is going to catch you. You know, imagine yourself that you already have the success that you're looking for. Okay, beautiful energies for both of the twins. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in today. I love you all, and I'll be back with my readings very, very soon. Bye.